Oh, hey folks, it's Bob from Mountain Crest Farms. And yes, Nona Grace, Mary Grace, I did slurp my coffee. You did say in that video that you were allowed to slurp twice. That's one. Oh me. I bet y'all wondering where I've been. Did my live stream Sunday evening at 6 and nothing since, and y'all are seeing this on Friday, I believe. Oh me, my 2 or 3 a week at least, sometimes 4 or 5 a week, kind of got screwed up this week. Been over at my father-in-law's. A couple of reasons. Biggest reason, y'all know his wife died. His wife, they would have been married 60 years this November, died about 3 months ago. Well, it just so happened that Wednesday was 3 months. And he's got a daughter and son-in-law that live next door, and a grandson. But given that Wednesday was the 3-month anniversary of Francis's death, I felt like he needed as many family people around as possible. He's dealing with it pretty good. But 60 years is a long time to be with somebody. And then to suddenly not have them, that's got to be tough. I can't imagine. But it's got to be tough, and I wanted to be over there. The other reason, this coffee chat, coffee chats are not usually focused on homesteading, and this one's not exactly going to be focused on home. Well, that's not true. Yeah, it's going to have a very strong homesteading component, let's put it that way. I've been over at his place since I went over Monday. He lives about 25 miles away, and went over Monday, spent most of the day over there Monday. Cindy and I went over there. Spent most of the day Monday, came home Monday evening. Tuesday he was bringing some stuff over here to my place. A couple of cattle panels that he had no need for, and I had mentioned I was going to have to go buy some Tuesday, and he said, no, I'll just bring some over there. So he did. Rode back with him and spent Tuesday night. Monday was all day working on fence, and Y is coming up. But Monday was all day working on fence. He's got 11 acres, and about 9.5 of it's in pasture. And it had fence around it that had been there for years. And in that pasture there was one very elderly mule that he's had for about 22, 23 years. It was the only thing in that pasture, and that mule doesn't try to go anywhere, so not a whole lot of attention's paid to the fencing. But there was about to be a need for some fencing. So I was over there Monday working on fencing. And then went back over there Tuesday with him, because Wednesday we were going to get a little bit of a delivery. And hang on just a second, let me show you just a bit of that delivery. This is a teaser video for a fella named Chad. Lives out in the Pacific Northwest. Chad's got a channel, North Country Off-Grid. Chad and his wife Shelby and their kids. And he and I seem to mimic each other sometimes. So, Chad, this is a little bit of a teaser video for you. But let me show you part of why the getting the fencing worked on was rather important. The fencing was important because Wednesday morning we were getting a delivery over there. And here's the delivery coming in. Oh, it's fairly easy to tell something's in there that's alive based on the kind of trailer. But this was coming in Wednesday, and we had to have the fencing done so that when this got here, we wouldn't have any problems. Now, one thing, I'm going to give a little tease here about what's in that trailer. Not going to show you much. Chad, I want you to see a little piece of what's in that trailer, and I'll come out with a video that shows more here in a few days, but I want you to try to guess the breed for me, Chad. Take a look. Take a good look and see if you can tell me what breed was coming in. So anyway, folks, that's where I've been all week. Between fencing and spending some time with my father-in-law and getting our new arrivals. Been kind of a busy week. And I didn't get as much video as I meant to. I'll be showing you some more later in an actual homesteading video. Not one of these coffee chats, but you'll be seeing some more video of the new arrival. And I didn't get as much when that arrival got here because suckers are fast. Out of the trailer, and there was a hay ring there for them. You didn't see it in that video, but there was a hay ring and some fresh hay that I was going to go get some video around that. I figured they were going to have to walk right by it. I was going to get some video of that. And they went right on by. They headed for the pasture. Lots of nice fresh green grass, and they were checking out their new surroundings. So I couldn't get in front of them. I'm not fast enough. Didn't have my four-wheeler, and I wasn't going to go try chasing all over the pasture. But anyway, you'll see more of those. It's getting chilly. I didn't do this weather report the first of the video like I usually do. And it's a little bit chilly. No, I don't have my jacket on. It's not cold. But it is, you can tell fall is here. Officially, I think I don't remember the date on fall. But it's here. Of course, today's going to be up in 90 or 91, but it's in the 60s, mid-60s this morning. And it won't be long before we won't have any 90-degree weather. There's actually a 90-degree weather forecast for the next 10 days. But there's not going to be much more 90-degree weather, which I like because I don't like the heat. The only trouble is that after the cool weather comes the cold weather. And I'm still trying to get ready for winter. I got some more firewood cut and split and stacked, but still don't have enough. Got maybe, I don't know, 2 cords done out of the 6 I need. So, but that's better than 10 days ago when I had 1 cord done out of the 6 I need. So we're getting there. Unfortunately, not as fast as I need to. I got to pick up the pace around here. There's a rooster out there in the pig pen. It's not even my rooster. My pigs, but not my rooster. That thing's been crowing since 4:30 this morning. Somebody needs to tell those roosters that you're supposed to crow to announce sunup, which is not really true. I tried to find out one time, why do roosters crow? And you know, there's a lot of speculation, even in the scientific community among agriculture scientist type folks. There's a lot of speculation as to why they crow. But do you know that nobody actually knows why a rooster crows? Because they do it at so many different times that you can't say, well, it's tied to sunup, or it's tied to this, or it's tied to that. They crow so many different times that it's almost like there is no reason. They just, I feel like crowing, so I do. I don't know. Who cares why a rooster crows? I just wish they wouldn't crow at 4:30 in the morning. I get up early. I get up between 5 and 5:30, but 4:30 is just a little bit too early. Oh, but have y'all had a good week? I hope so. I really hope so. I've had an awesome week. Spend time with my father-in-law, working on fencing. I actually enjoy working on fencing. Didn't enjoy the part where I became a human electric fence tester. Well, there was one section of fence that, hey Ben, is this off? Yeah, it's off. So I can move this wire? Yeah, you can move that wire. Zap, hey Ben, it's not off. But now I know the Energizer works really good. But I hope y'all had a fantastic week. I've just had this week has been one of the most enjoyable weeks I've had in a while. I enjoy every week, but this week's been good, and I hope y'all's has too. And I'm sorry I missed so many these little coffee chats that are most mornings. I had no intentions of missing this much, but spending so much time over in Chatsworth, and I have no editing software over there. He doesn't even have a computer. He finally has a smartphone. He was cutting back on expenses after Frances died, because when she died, his income got cut dramatically. Because all of a sudden both of them weren't drawing Social Security, just he was. And cutting back on expenses, he got rid of, he had a flip phone. She had a smartphone, mainly to keep up with what's going on Facebook. And they had a regular landline. So, cut it back to one cell phone, and he's got a smartphone, he's got her phone. And they got rid of the landline. That was $100 a month in expenses that went away. So, he's finally got a smartphone, but he doesn't have a computer, never will. So I couldn't do any video editing, so I shot very little video. Meant to shoot a lot more, and took 3 cameras, took my 3-axis gimbal that I use out here to keep everything steady and not shaking on these coffee chats, and took stuff over there, and I was so busy doing stuff I forgot to actually video doing stuff. But anyway, I'm back. Won't be missing quite as many videos. Don't forget, now, you folks that are watching this, don't forget, you're seeing this on Friday. Remember, there is a giveaway that was announced in the live stream Sunday. Not going to give it away here. If you want to find out what it is, if you weren't there Sunday, and you want to find out what it is and want to get entered for the video, go back and watch the live stream from Sunday. If I can remember when I get in editing, I'll put a link right up there. Back to Sunday's live stream. Go back and see what the live stream shows the giveaways about, and register for the giveaway. And you're seeing this Friday, hopefully Friday morning, Friday evening at midnight, I will be drawing names for the giveaway winner to be announced on Sunday's live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I had somebody say they were there at 6 o'clock, but it wasn't Eastern time. I think they came in at 6 o'clock Mountain or 6 o'clock Central. No, the live stream is every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And if y'all like this video, right down there at the bottom somewhere, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down, but tell me in the comments why. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, if you'll hit that little bell icon, ring that little bell, that way you get notified when I put up a new video. Don't forget the live stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And go out and have an awesome day. My week's been fantastic so far, and it's going to stay that way. And the main reason, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but there's 2 big reasons that my week's awesome. Hang on just a second. Mary Gracie said 2 slurps were allowed. That was number 2. I won't slurp again in this video. I like picking at Mary Grace. She is cock. You need to go to her channel. It's called Nonna Grace. Nonnagrace. If you haven't been to her channel, you can't help but smile when you watch her videos. She's got the best laugh. If I'm not in a good mood and I see her laugh, I laugh. It's infectious. But anyway, you want to have an awesome day, an awesome week. Simple. Just remember 2 things. Number 1, the tomb was empty. And number 2, he is alive. I'm going to go have an awesome day. Y'all go do it too, okay? See ya.